If you want to feel more confident, if you want to have greater self-worth, then you have to keep your promises to yourself. If you are experienced at breaking promises to yourself, I can relate. I wish I could sit here and tell you that I don't break promises to myself, but I totally do. And it's not something that I try to do often, but it still happens because I'm a human. But I think being aware of it and trying to make a conscious choice to keep your word to yourself is all we can ask for. There's going to be moments when things happen and you don't follow through. But the good news is every day you get a new opportunity to keep that word. And the more you keep your promises to yourself, the better you're going to feel about yourself in so many ways. It's all about accumulating proof that you can trust yourself. And I know we all want to trust ourselves, and I know we all feel bad when we don't follow through on whatever the promises that we made, whether that is eating healthy for the whole day, or that certain someone that you should not be texting, but you are, or the idea that today I'm going to leave work on time. Because as you start keeping more and more promises to yourself, you will build your self-belief. You will build your self-worth, and you will start to gain momentum. You will start believing that you are capable of keeping bigger and bigger promises to yourself, of achieving bigger goals. You will develop more self-discipline, and again, you will feel more confident, which will just lead you to take on bigger challenges and take more risks and live your life fully. When we are continually breaking our promises to ourselves, we start reinforcing this belief that we aren't worthy of follow through, that we can't actually do things. I know that being more confident is something that we all want. And especially as women in leadership, we want to be confident. We need to be confident. And that obviously is why I'm sharing this with you. Because people are always looking for ways to become more confident, and it's not always a simple fix. And there's no one magical answer that is going to make anyone more confident. It is about a constellation of behaviors and new thought patterns that are going to help you get to where you want to be. And this is one of those things that you can do. Keeping promises to yourself feels so good. It makes you feel stronger, more capable. It makes you believe that you can do the things you want to do. Again, because of the evidence, the body of proof that you're accumulating. You can make a list of all the promises you've made to yourself you have a hard time keeping and start tracking your success. And the more success you have, the more you will want to do it. It's a cumulative effect. It all goes back to how you feel about yourself. Self-love and self-worth are very intertwined. Somehow, as we develop into children, into teenagers, into adults, messaging enters our lives that tells us that we are not enough, that we aren't worthy. And we have to work so hard to overcome that messaging. Those are like old records playing in the background, but you can choose to change that. And if you focus on keeping your word to yourself, you will start to feel on a deep level your worthiness. You will start to understand that you are enough. And you believing that is essential because it has to come from the inside. It's great when others believe in us, but you need to believe in you. You need to feel that you are worthy. You need to feel that you are enough. So friends, start keeping your word to yourself. It is so, so important. So I invite you to identify one promise that you make to yourself that on a regular basis you end up breaking. And then make a commitment that for the rest of the week you won't break it. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be so worth it. I'm going to do it too. So the promise I'm going to start keeping for myself is to use my rebounder for 10 minutes every day. 10 minutes is supposed to be the amount of time that is good for your nervous system and your lymphatic system. And so I'm going to make that commitment right now that I will be using my rebounder for 10 minutes every day. Because I have been breaking that promise for about a month, maybe a little longer. And it's becoming more and more something that I think I want to do and then I never work into my day. So starting today, I will do my 10 minutes of rebounding. And if you're willing, you can also share what promise to yourself you're going to start keeping. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you are feeling like you are ready for private coaching, I invite you to connect with me. You can do that by going to my website, which I'll have linked on the screen and in the description box below. I would love to help you achieve your dreams, be the best version of you, and live your best life. You deserve it. And until next time, stay true to yourself, lead with purpose, and thank you for watching.